start in Milwaukee. What a beautiful Midwest city. Happy Halloween, everyone. We're bringing treats here at 2K Sports. It's a special October 31st NBA Throwdown. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Utah Jazz. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Basketball on Halloween night, always a spirited affair. Grant, serious question here now. When you look back, which costume got you the most treats, partner?
Of course. That's easy, B.A. I had the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I went as Michael Jackson. I got all the candy. And I threw in a moonwalk as well.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And for the Bucks, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's B in at the 3.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's B. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Allen with it. There's the triple. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The jumper is becoming part of his game. Rudy Gobert has added this element to his offense.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it phase him.
Personal foul. Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Allen against Mitchell. And he gets the bucket.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Allen. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Beyond the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
With the floater. Allen can't get it to go.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Here's Mitchell. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to O'Neal. Driving inside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Allen. That one goes in. Allen's got his second bucket on the night. And here's Conley. post. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The Bucks trail.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Milwaukee now. Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. Back to Allen. The three is up. He drops it from range. Allen's got 7 points.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Second chance effort. Gobert no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And another three for Milwaukee.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
O'Neal on the wing. And that one's good. He has 7.
Already with a bullseye on his back, Donovan Mitchell reacts to the defense, and he scores.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far.
Timeout
call.
Timeout.
Milwaukee.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while for the NBA.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. The 4th spot held by Milwaukee.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Portis against Whiteside. Hill with it. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
The three from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Utah has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Has to be.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1 minute 58 left in the first quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Hill. Here's Connaughton. Portis, left side. Over Whiteside. That one a little long.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
On the wing, Mitchell. 10 feet away. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Mitchell's got 12.
I just love the ball movement.
Hill, the pass to Portis. Here's Ogilvy. Pascal defends. Here's Connaughton. And the layup falls.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Utah leading. 58 seconds left in the first. Here's B. Got a piece of it.
Hill can catch you unaware with his reach. Terrific defensive play.
The three from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's
Donovan
the Jazz
Mitchell.
from deep.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Bryant. To the paint. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's B. Pass to Pascal. And here's Mitchell. Now here's Whiteside, defended by Portis. And there's a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Jazz substitution.
Portis down low. Here's Hill. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And how about George Hill? My goodness, shaking the defense loose.
It's good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. An insane quarter. No one can stop him. We'll be back in a moment. And as strong as he is, no question, Giannis takes a lot of hits.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
Giannis not trying to get baited into any extracurriculars after the play is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. I mean, focus on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
George Hill out there with Rodney Hood. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Ojale in at the four-man spot. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. And the importance of rest may be never more starkly outlined than we've seen in plate spinning. Both teams in the 2020 finals were knocked out in the first round.
You're right, B.A. Physically and mentally, you need time away from the game to heal and recharge. Remember, before that, we saw how Golden State wore down after 5 straight finals appearances.
To the inside, Azubuike. The shot's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Connaughton. Now here's Portis. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Utah's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Thank you. For the Jazz, Gobert's checked in for Azubuike. Bogdanovich comes in for Pascal. And Conley subbed in for Butler. Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's B. To stop the run. And they converted last with attempt number 3.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Now here's Clarkson. He's closely guarded. Gobert passes to Conley. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his
Coaching
second
turnover is a
foul.
fact of life in the
First
NBA.
team foul.
Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Gobert passes to Clarkson. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Gobert. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. And Utah will come the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team no matter what you do. And it starts to feel like quicksand.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
His second
foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Clarkson passes to Conley. Gobert against Allen. Back to Conley. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Utah with the ball, following the score by Milwaukee, and the basket by B.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Allen, and it's Gobert with a rebound. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis, and now he's writing a superb second act.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. Allen, pass to Antetokounmpo. On the take. No good. And Utah the other way now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Here's B. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's B. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Jazz making a switch here. Utah's gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Allen against Conley. Right side, the pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Tipped away. Stolen by Conley. Here we go, 1-on-1. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Allen attacking. The 3. Sinks the tray. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Left side, Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 20 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's B. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Oh, Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is gone. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
"27 seconds left in the half. Now Allen. He's got 12. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Conley goes in. And he converts the layup.
Conley.
He's got 14.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Bryant outside. 1 second left. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jazz coach Quinn Snyder here with us now. And coach, how have you put Donovan Mitchell in position to have this kind of an impact?
Well, we talked about him, defending, and I think he's put himself in a position to succeed. And guys are doing a good job spacing, and he's making some plays. Obviously, he can do that.
With great D, his offense will just come natural to him after that point. Thank you, coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He ended up with 22 points and 2 assists. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Second half of our Halloween broadcast going. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in the center, filling out the middle.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Conley against Allen. Conley passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Mitchell. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And here's Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Giannis with the rebound.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Antetokounmpo outside. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately, avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Has to be.
I can't believe he just did that. Now that is incredible.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now here's Gobert. Here's B. Check by Hill. Down low. And Gobert with the stuff.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Outside Hood. Back to Hill from the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Gobert. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ingles from outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's cold-blooded. Ingles not allowing the 3 on the other end to go unanswered.
Here's B. Ingles defending. And the basket by B. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Butler. Rebound, Milwaukee.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And the basket is good. 10 points for him.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late and contested.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks for 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. To the middle. And it's Clarkson missing. The Bucks have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Portis outside. Pass to Hill. Baseline jumper. Again! Milwaukee!
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
It's deflected.
Rodney has those long arms. He can block your shot. A tenacious defender.
Hill can't connect. And for Utah, they're shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Tipped. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Azubuike. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Hood. Here's Connaughton. And the shot goes in. Connaughton's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Here's Butler. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Good vision from George Hill. Very careful with the ball. He makes the easy play.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter here. Clarkson against Hill. And it's Clarkson missing. Milwaukee has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Connaughton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Butler. Here he goes. The shot misses. Hey, nice D from Hood.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And down it goes. 2 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Butler passes to Whiteside. Now here's Butler. Defended by Hood. The shot by Butler. No good. Pass to Ogilvy. Back to Portis. Here's Connaughton. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He is really showing the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Utah leading. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Blocked! And they recover it. Outside, Ingles. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Hood. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Portis with the steal. He can't get that one to fall. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Jazz leading by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery. Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Grayson Allen. And it's B in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And he gets it to go.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Utah shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Pass to Conley. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Utah.
Substitution. Rudy Gobert.
Mitchell against Bryant. Stolen by Conley. And here comes the break. Here's Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes. Mitchell's got 26 points.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Antetokounmpo for 3. No luck on that one. So Utah will take it the other way.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Shoots over Allen. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And now a 5-point Jazz lead.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. There's Bogdanovic. with the three. Knocks down the long J. And the Jazz lead by 6.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovich forces you to extend your defense.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
On the wing, Bryant over Mitchell. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Jazz have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
3 points.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Can they get it? Has to be. Driving to the basket, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Antetokounmpo, pass to Antetokounmpo. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. A clear look for Antetokounmpo, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, continuing to develop that jumper. Giannis doesn't want to have any flaws in his offensive arsenal.
And the Bucks making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Gobert. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's O'Neal. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 6th assist of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Allen inside. He's guarded by Conley. Allen can't get it to go.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanović set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And so Bogdanović nails them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
For 3, Allen hits the 3-pointer. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this 4th quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
The drive by Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there.
Donovan Mitchell.
And the Jazz lead by 9.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Allen with it. Now Bogdanović defending. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's long.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Utah lead.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them to win. The steal! And the Bucks pushing it up now. And Giannis throws it down.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pure from three-point range. Conley's got 23 points.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Utah's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Utah scoring again.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Jazz.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
But when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
At the line for the Jazz, Royce O'Neal.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Antetokounmpo against Gobert. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Conley finds Gobert. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's an 8-footer. Again, Utah.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Mike, congrats on the win. What's it like playing with a team that is this tied together?
I feel great, man. It's fun. It's fun to be around these guys. It's fun to play Jazz basketball when that ball moves and guys are so unselfish. And, you know, that's why I'm here. I love to be a part of it.
You can tell you're clicking on all cylinders.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.